Hi, I'm Detective Holmes. I'm sorry to meet you under these unfortunate circumstances, but I have a series of questions that I must ask you in regards to the death of Ernie Borginine. Mr. Jones, please tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, if you're talking about my job, I do write and direct movies, some of them including Ernie Borginine, none of which I'm listing. I have written kids' movies such as Ice Age, I directed Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and a lot of all of those other kids' films, such as Monsters vs. Aliens, etc., etc. Most of those guys. I'm very nice, and sometimes I'm a little bit fun. Like my kids, I always take them out to fun places like Six Flags, and when they were a little bit younger, I would take them out to Sesame Place. But that's mostly about me.
Now,
plus I'm married.
Now, Mr. Kent, please tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, let's see. I own a gun shop, and just one right down. And I love Ice Age. Just put it on the table, and I got these sunglasses. Like whatever. I did not kill him, okay? So don't put the sack on me. Okay? Besides,
He's a little bit duller than some other people in the world.
Besides, I am married, and one of my favorite jobs is pulling my shirt like this and has the Superman symbol on it because my last name is Kent, like Clark Kent. So yeah.
Now,
his wife married him for the money.
Shut the.
Okay, that's the next question.
Now, Mr. Jones, where were you on July 12th around 9 p.m.?
Well, as you know, the death took place in the caboose. Yeah.
Which you roll in.
In the train is what I mean. I was sitting in the back near the caboose, like before I got mixed up a little bit. And me and Ernie had gotten into a big fight earlier that day, and Ernie was sitting in the train car just ahead of me because he didn't feel like talking. My train car was actually quite crowded, but as stop went by and stops, more and more people got off. And so sometime later,
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Jones, but what were you fighting about?
Business, stuff like that.
Why?
I wanted to write a movie script, but he did not agree with it.
What was it called?
He said it was very horrible, very bad.
Hotel Transylvania.
And so we got into a huge argument because I didn't think that he had the right to tell me what my business was about.
Yeah.
Because he's just the actor. I write and direct these movies.
Booyah!
So he should just go and bother somebody else about what movies he wants to act in, because I just don't care at all.
Now, Mr. Kent, where were you on July 12th around 9 p.m.?
In my bedroom. Watching all the Ice Age movies in order. 24/17.
Did I mention he's my biggest fan?
And I was hoping Splat would get his nut and Continental Drift. But, what comes around goes around. And I'll just do what the cool kids say and just be like, whatever.
Mr. Jones, how was your relationship with Mr. Borginine?
Well, we were friends for a number of years, though he's about 30 years older than me. I met him when I directed my first movie, right? And so we really got to know each other because he was the main character in that movie.
Which one?
I don't remember the title though because it was about 40 years ago.
Ugh, old.
And so, well, I don't know what that was. But anyway, we would go out a lot, to bars and stuff. We had a lot of fun together.
Like 90.
We had a lot of fun together. And it's so sad that he had to die at this age of 95. If only he could have lived a little bit longer. I asked him the day before he turned 90 if he had fulfilled all his life, all the accomplishments he wanted in his life. He told me no.
He wanted
he said it was not enough time. After all those 90 years, nothing.
Wait.
But we were very good friends, except for the argument.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but how old are you? Like 101 or something?
He's 95. I was 25 when I met him.
So how old are you?
I was 25 when I met him. He was 55.
So how old are you now?
Right now, I'd say I'm probably around 75 years old. I know I look kind of young, but I guess that's just my
You
beauty.
got some city miles on you.
Now, Mr. Kent, what was your relationship like with Mr. Borginine?
Did you even know Mr. Borginine?
He had a restraining order for me.
And
Oh, yes.
why was there a restraining order put against you?
Because I tried to grab onto him and see if he had his application for the new Ice Age movie. I'm like, what are they going to do for it? And then he got a restraining order for me.
Okay.
But I love that guy. I went to all his appearances and got him to sign my Blu-ray Ice Age 3-pack.
But he wasn't
DVD.
even in Ice Age.
No?
What, is it just because I directed it?
No.
No, but if I'm friends with Ernie Borginine, I directed the movie. Doesn't that mean that you are wanting to sign from Ernie Borginine because I'm friends with Ernie Borginine and Ernie Borginine is friends with me and I directed Ice Age, and since Ice Age was directed by me and I'm friends with Ernie Borginine, you think that you had a connection with me and I had a connection with Ernie Borginine since you're best friends with me.
Shut up.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for answering my questions.
He killed him. That city mile punk.
I will get back to you shortly.
He doesn't give spatted up.
Take a guess at who murdered Ernie Borginine, and maybe in the comments I'll tell you next week. I guess you probably aren't going to guess this, though, because it's just a really weird murder mystery, but have fun guessing, and bye.